I will never forget the night that Sandy, Grace, and I, during the Christmas holidays, went to the Merryweather Festival of Lights. And as we're pulling up into the entrance to pay, I see this big bear of a man looking all googly-eyed towards Taylor. And right away, we knew something was up. David celebrates Taylor's victories, whether it's running a half marathon or catching a bass in my backyard, with pure joy, as if it's his victory. He's truly his happiest when he's watching Taylor be happy.
Whether it's a handwritten card she sends just because, or a little gift she brings when she comes to visit, her attention to detail makes her know exactly how to make you feel loved and special. She is empathetic and kind and pretty much has everything under control at all times. She's the most responsible person I know. You are my biggest role model, the person I know I can always go to when I need advice, and the best big sister I could ever ask for. Even though we butt heads sometimes, we are sisters through and through. You have and always will be my best friend, and seeing you happily in love is all I could ever hope for as your sister.
I couldn't be more proud to stand here by Dave's side as he married the love of his life. We're all lucky to be here celebrating these two awesome people. Growing up with David was very fun. With us, everything turned into a competition: football, fishing, video games, or any activity we ever take part in. He always had to keep me on my toes. David's always been the guy I looked up to. He's been a great brother and has been my biggest fan, and I'm so grateful for that. Taylor, you've been right there with him through it all, whether you're out fishing, cooking, laughing at his jokes, or telling him it's time to take a break from the VR gaming. You make David so happy, and as his brother, that's all I could ask for. I'm excited for all the good times ahead, and I can't wait to make even more memories with you guys as a family.
From the first night they met, they couldn't stop talking to each other. Their first 3 dates ended with them staying and talking until the place is closed. They'd never felt like they had this way that with anyone else before. When they were together, everything just fit and made sense. As they got to know each other more, they discovered that they didn't just fit well together, they were perfect for each other. Even through the stressors of distance, they had every confidence and security in their partnership. Through it all, their bond was strengthened by all the ways that they learned to cherish those special moments by each other's side.
When we met at the lights 5 years ago, I felt so drawn to you. I knew I couldn't let that be the last time I saw you. I'll be eternally grateful to myself in that moment for having the courage to ask you out. And I'll always be thankful that you had the courage to say yes, knowing you'd spend the next 9 months in a different state. I vow to always have the courage to take the leap with you. Thinking back to our first year together brings me so much joy, and I can't wait to share the stories with our kids one day. All the weekend trips to Pittsburgh and to Deep Creek, James helping me sneak out of work early so I could see you sooner. The snuggly days, the grilled cheeses, and the 3 failed attempts to ride the incline. All the ice cream and all the noodle head, I vowed to never stop dating you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. How lucky am I to have met you so young and to have so many years left with you.
I don't know that I ever believed in love at first sight. I do know that on that December night at Merryweather, my heart felt an undeniable pull to you. There were so many reasons why we shouldn't have worked. I was only home for 3 days, then spent another year living 250 miles away from you and barely having time to sleep and eat. Then we spent 2 years struggling to navigate a global pandemic that kept us apart, working opposite hours and existing in what felt like different worlds at the time. But through it all, there was never any question in my mind that you were it for me. 300 weeks with you. If I'm lucky, I have about 3,094 weeks left. I promise to spend the rest of my time here on Earth loving you.
All that remains is for you to seal your vows with a kiss as I announce by the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania that you are now husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful bride.